During the research stage, I was able to analyse existing products of soap trailers, listing magazines and soap posters to identify the conventions each of them had. As a group, for the main task of producing a soap trailer, we wanted to follow the identified conventions to enable us to create the best and most successful trailer possible. During the analysis of soap trailers, we found that the most common conventions were that soap trailers had a lot of fast-paced editing, with the focus on the most chaotic and dramatic scenes of the storyline in the soap. Each shot was between 1 and 5 seconds maximum, as to keep the audience's attention fully on the trailer. We found that there was a lot of transitions used, with fades to black and fades to white used to help piece together the action, which was shown in different locations smoothly. Most trailers ended on a cliffhanger. This was the most important element that helped to draw the audience in and make them want to watch the soap after watching the dramatic trailer. We found that dialogue used in the trailer was short and helped to introduce the storyline and the characters. It was the best way to put across the emotion of the storyline. Each trailer concluded on the end titles with the soap's logo, date, time and the institution that the soap is broadcast on. This was the last thing people would see, so it would be the thing that sticks in their minds and hopefully make them want to watch the soap. As our soap trailer is introducing a new soap, we wanted all the dramatic scenes to introduce the characters and hint to possible storylines that the soap would be showing and the audience would want to be watching. This was seen in our use of short takes as Jessie walks out of the classroom and tells of her dislike for her teacher, Elizabeth standing alone staring at a group of friends with her notebook in her hands, Jessie receiving an anonymous text message as she stands with her boyfriend, and the mysterious unnamed boy sitting on his own away from the group outside. Also, as our soap trailer is introducing the new soap Hatton Park, we wanted the trailer to reflect the storylines that would appeal to our target audience. EastEnders, as an example, has a wide target audience and therefore produces a wider range of storylines. Because our target audience was a smaller age range of 11 to 19-year-old males and females, we wanted to put across storylines that would appeal to them specifically. Keeping in with conventions of trailers, we added a short 1-second shot of each character to the end of the trailer. We saw this on the Emmerdale trailer and found it was an effective way of further building tension and the air of mystery we wanted. We separated each shot with a fade to white, which was also conventional transition used to create tension. Each character looked directly at the camera in these shots. This created a direct connection with the audience, which was also conventionally seen in trailers. Conventionally, fast-paced editing is used on the trailers to keep the audience's attention fully on what is going on, and this is the effect we wanted our trailer to have on our target audience. Because of the fast-paced editing, there is little time for lots of camera work or camera movement. In our trailer, we used a lot of two-shots and close-ups to show reactions and emotions of the characters to what is going on in the storylines. Over-the-shoulder shots were used during some of the dialogue as a conventional way to show reactions and relationships between the characters. With regards to mise-en-scène, location, costumes and props, we used the most stereotypical things to ensure that our soap was put across in the way which we wanted to the target audience. The location can be identified as a school, the base of Hatton Park, and what all the storylines are based around. The costumes were stereotypical teenage clothing, something in which the target audience can relate to and identify with. The props of mobile phones and school books and notebooks can also be identified as stereotypical teenage items. Conventionally, all soap trailers conclude on the end titles detailing the name of the soap, time and channel it is broadcast on. As our trailer is introducing a new soap, we wanted the logo and the name to be at the forefront of the end credits and be the most noticeable to the target audience. We did this by making the school logo the biggest thing on the screen.